All right. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're joining today's stream from. You guys already know the name is Adetola Freeman, and this particular stream is going to be quite short. All right, it's going to be quite brief, but I'm going to explain the reason why we're streaming FOMC for the very first time ever. All right, this is the first time we're live trading FOMC on this platform, and the major reason why is because we've had two news releases during the course of the last 2 weeks that did not necessarily deliver the kind of movement that one would have expected them to deliver. All right, so we're doing this stream because I strongly believe that the outcome of today's FOMC is going to set the trend or the pace for future occurrences or future movements of the US dollar. All right, so don't forget, guys, I mentioned last week that there's an article for beginners, all right, especially those who are, even if you're not a beginner, but you just want to know, all right, there's an article for traders, all right, struggling traders, on people who are just curious and interested, that covers 20 major questions that you as a trader need to ask yourself every single time you're getting ready to take trades, all right? There are 20 questions, powerfully prepared, simple to digest, or let me say simple and easy to digest, and you can benefit from all of that. All right, so this stream is going to be done in the next 20-25 minutes, thereabouts, and then we can call it an evening. Yeah, Jose Pacheco, good afternoon, good evening to you, hello to you. Organization Society, it's good to see you again, my good friend. Collins Kiplangat, you're welcome. Preacher, we will find out shortly. Wasim Minhas, hello to you. Bintang Ashikwa, you're welcome, you're welcome. Shaman Ali, all right, I see you. Let me see. Olushola Polamade, good evening to you. Talk is cheap, my good friend, you're welcome once again. Jizim Berami, yeah, hold on, we're going to find out shortly. All right, so this is what we're going to do, guys. This is what we're going to do, guys. If this is your first time on a stream like this, all right, if this is your first time on a stream like this, I need you to just type in the chat box, all right, I need you to type my first time, or just type first time, all right, in the chat box, so I can know how many people are joining me for the first time. Okay, if it's your first time, just type it in the chat box. All right, Shaman Ali, lovely. Kuz Jr., you're welcome. Otto Christian, you're welcome. Lindsay, you're welcome. John Juma, you're welcome. Emerald, it's your second time. Hooray! Sammy Kilonzo, you're welcome. Ghost Stride, you're welcome. Computer Tech, this is your second time. Lovely. Jizin Berami, you're welcome. It's your first time. Desmond Mankura, I'm sorry, that is not within my jurisdiction. You might want to chat up the admins. Otto Christian, your first time, lovely. Quisha Venture, first time, amazing. Praise Daniel, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Umar Isa, you're always with me, lovely. Ireti Durotimi, you're welcome. Evans Fancy, lovely, first time, you're welcome. Zerubbabel, you're welcome. Sylvester, you're welcome. Anthony, you're welcome. Ngatu Lawson, you're welcome. The Wayseeker, you're welcome. Dan Juma, you're welcome. Wisdom, amazing, you're welcome. Francis, you want me to just give the positions? There's no time. Remember, it's important for me to know how many people are joining for the first time so that I can understand how best to explain what we're doing to them. All right? I always tell you, never be in a hurry to lose money. The market is always going to be here to take your money. All right? Never be in a hurry to give it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to determine the trading range for, I think we're starting with Euro USD today. All All right, we need to first of all figure out our trading range, which is this. All right, let's see gold. And then UJ. All the senior men on the chat, I greet you guys. All right, so let me quickly explain. On this platform, what we do basically is we trade using straddle. All right, we trade using the straddle trading strategy. Okay, we trade using the straddle trading strategy, and based on that, it's important that you understand how the straddle strategy works. It works by simply identifying pivot levels, all right, or pivot regions around where market is likely to react. Okay, around regions where market is likely to react. All right, so I think we have 7 more minutes. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. I think our buy stop is 1.18602. And then we have our sell stop. Our sell stop is 1.18495. But since price has almost gotten to the order, all right, we're going to have to wait. Like I always tell you, wait a few minutes before you activate that, before you set your sell stop. Or better still, let's just use the next pivot for our sell stop, 1.18453. $1.18453. So now we go to, which means we can delete this. Now we come to GBP USD. All right, GU. On GU, our buy stop is 1.36719. And our sell stop is 1.36588. All right, then gold. Yes, Israel Adedeji, this is live. So for gold, since price has almost activated our buy stop, we're going to need to shift our sentiment a little bit. Sell stop on gold is going to be 3681.75. while our buy stop will be 3692.73. And then UJ, sell stop on UJ should be 146.23. Whereas our buy stop is 146.371. All right, yeah, so those are the figures that we're going to be working with for our pending orders. All right, so this is gold. Okay, I didn't put the buy stop on gold. Sorry about that. 3692.73. Now, guys, please do not forget your trailing stop is especially important. All right, you want to make sure that for gold, you're using anything between 30 to 50. And then on the other commodities, you want to use anything between 20 to 30. You can use 20 to 52 on like EU and GU, but it's going to be a bit riskier. All right, but I think we are good with this 4 that we have on the screen. Remember, guys, this is straddle trading. All right, so all we're doing is we're waiting for a breakout. All right, Israel Adedeji, we are waiting for a breakout. Yes, please, you can place your order now. The news should be out in 2 minutes. 1 minute, 33 seconds. Yeah, the news should be out shortly. All right, so guys, let's see. Everyone is saying the Feds will cut rates. If they cut rates, it means EU, GU should be bullish, even gold, and then UJ should be bearish. All right, so let's see how that plays out. Let's see how that turns out. One minute more. One minute more, guys. Let's see. Now, guys, remember, the only thing that makes this straddle trading different from gambling is your risk management. All right? So if you do not have the discipline to manage your risk properly or to follow every rule that we use when we trade straddle, you're definitely going to get in trouble. All right? So your trailing stops is especially important, all right? And then ensuring that you're only risking amounts that you are willing to expose, okay? So whatever it is you're doing right now, the consequence is immediate. 3 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and action. All right, EU, all TPs cleared. GU, we're at TP2 already. UJ, all TPs cleared. Gold is at TP1 already. If you're making money, can you shout hooray? Just type in the comment section Suya, S-U-Y-A-A-A. If you're making money, just type that in the chat box in the comment section, S-U-Y-A-A-A. The A's, there should be 3 A's, all right, S-U-Y-A-A-A. So all TPs on EU, all TPs on GU, gold TP1, and I think you should be out on gold already. UJ, all TPs cleared. Have you made money, guys? All right, fantastic. Timo, you made money. Talk is cheap, made money. Who else is making some money? Who else is making some money? All right, so those of you who are still on your sell stop, who still have your sell stop on gold, I'm sure that you must have already made profits from that sell as well. I'm certain you will be raking in profits from that sell as well, because the sell also just cleared all the take profits. All right, so you can go ahead and delete all your remaining pending orders. Sam made money. Lawrence made money from $10 to $46 on gold. Amazing. Mr. Miles, you made money. Lovely, 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 lovely. Who else is there? Who else is there? Who else has made some money today? If you've made some money, let me hear you say hooray. But in this case, the Nigerian version of that hooray is Suya. All right. Kenton profited on both sides. Amazing. So now you guys have a clue or have a feel of why I say the trailing stop is abundantly important, is especially important. Right? Clinton made money too. Amazing. 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 So ushers, please pass the baskets around. It's offering time. It's offering time. We've completed testimony time, so now it's offering time. John Juma, you made profit. Amazing, amazing. Is there any of our first timers that is making money right now? If today is your first time and you're making money right now, I would like to hear from you. So please drop a comment in the chat box. Please and please and please. And for those of you who made money right now, there's a questionnaire that I am putting together. We just want to learn more about your experience from these streams, all right, and the things that you think we can maybe improve on, modify, and all of that. So please and please and please, guys, if you would like to participate in that questionnaire or in that survey, all right, please do well to reach out to me. All right, I'm just going to type that out. Hold on. All right, so guys, for those of you who would like to participate in the survey, all right, I'm just trying to learn more about some of the things that you guys have been able to enjoy from these sessions, so that we can be able to make more progress, all right, together as a team, of course. So please, you can respond. Just send me a text on Telegram, all right. I'll send you the questionnaire, then you can fill it, and then we will talk about it. All right. Amazing. Andrew Abba, I would work on it. To be honest, I have a lot on my plate. I cannot promise you how soon it's going to be ready, but I will do that. Let me see. All right, Sam, you made money. Lovely. And this is your first time. Mark the Osler, will they pay? Will who play? No. To assess the survey, it's no. It's just a survey. It's just a survey. You're responding so that we can learn more about how this whole thing works for you. All right. If it's something that you believe made a lot of sense and you would like to see more of it, it's as simple as that. Okay. There is absolutely no money involved, to be honest. Lawar, oh, amazing. You made profit. Vibe Tunes, lovely. $80 on one account, $20 on another. Fantastic. How did you lose $174, Emerald? That's impossible. If you followed all my instructions, that would be impossible. Ahmud Awadari, amazing. This is another day you're making profit. Usman Soliu. The name is the name, Adetola Freeman. You can always do that. It's as simple as that. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for joining on today's stream. Like I said, today's stream was going to be about 20-25 minutes long. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has found the time to join in, okay? Don't forget, guys, don't forget there are certain articles that will help you guys. All right, there's certain articles that will help you guys. One of them is the one that is pinned right at the top. All right, how to trade gold. That is an article from the FBS Academy that will help you amazingly well. Okay, Israel Adedeji, you can always join us. NFP, FOMC, CPI, you can always join us so you learn more about how this works. Or Mondays on Telegram, you can join, ask your question, then I will show you how it works. MEJ Daniel, you made profit. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Kevin Wafula, you're making profit. Amazing. So guys, if you'd like to learn more, the FBS Academy link is in the chat. All right, it's pinned already. Okay, you can always join that. All right. Follow the articles, learn more from it, and I can assure you it's going to be amazing. Also, the article on 20 questions you need to ask yourself, that is also available. Kingslina Omadu, I'm sorry, but I don't think you followed all my instructions. The only reason why you would lose money on my stream is if you didn't follow my instruction. Talk is cheap. You're welcome as always. Which buy triggered? Are you talking about gold? If the buy triggered on gold and you used your trailing stops like I recommended, you definitely would have made profit. Giles made 2.2 thousand GBP, all right? 2,200 pounds is not too bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, see you again on Monday in the Telegram group where we will do our question and answer sessions. And you guys can learn all that you need from me. Pending that time, I want to say God bless you. Thank you so much for joining this particular stream. See you again next week, and bye-bye.